calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. It's Ryan. Got him in. It's Brown.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
A good gain on first, has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And this will be a Falcons first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go right back to the ground here in Brown. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. This defense for the Steelers, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. The play fake. Here's Ryan. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 42. 15 yards there on the catch and run. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. Back-to-back 14 yards and another first.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
This is Brown on the carry. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Play action, Ryan. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off at the And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. First carry for Najee Harris. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%, only because they still have some tough games to come. And keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
On play action, now Rodgers. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Rodgers now on first down. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Runs over it. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Touchdown. Eric Ebron. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point through the snowflakes. Something good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Now Ryan. This will be caught by Ryan. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
They go play action now. Ryan. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll take it.
I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, lived to fight another down, right?
2nd and 10 on a chilly, snowy December day, and I must say, I'm loving it. Kind of putting me in the holiday spirit. Charles hates it. And he's giving me the evil eye, folks. It's complete to Brown, right side. On 3rd down, Ryan.
Oh, God, I'm fucking free damn bitch.
40-yard line. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
They run for the first time with the backup Murray. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 38, Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. They go play action with Ryan. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And still fighting. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his man complete. That's Brown. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Handing it off to Brown. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Another run for Brown on 2nd down. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now Ryan leading the Falcons up to go for 2. To throw for it is Ryan. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for two. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
They had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Rodgers flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Throwing now is Rodgers. Being chased out left. And this one caught by Beasley. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Two minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7, our score. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They run forward with Harris. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. There on the tackle, Minkah Fitzpatrick.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, and guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Second and 9. Ryan. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on third and 9. Ryan. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Hey, boy, this thing's big, dog.
Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts.
I can dump it.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. Now a first down carry for Harris. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on second and 13. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And he finds his target, Ebron. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. On first down, it's Harris. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. Rodgers going to throw. It gets it complete to Harris. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Harris. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Now a give, running left is Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Oliver. And he won't quite make it to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. So we reach halftime here in the Steel City with the Steelers on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
You'd have to imagine, given the snowy condition, lots to talk about at halftime for these two coaching staffs. Plenty of decisions to be made for this second half for sure. And for the call, we hand it back over to Brandon Gott.
Indeed, Coach. Thanks very much. And that snow you alluded to showing no signs of stopping, at least in the foreseeable future. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because...
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On play action, it's Rodgers. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll go down at the 28. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. It's Harris. And down inside the 15 he goes. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Harris. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Harris. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And here comes Rodgers now as they go for the 2-point conversion. They're going to run it with Harris. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Second down now. It's Brown. And he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage with a penalty flag down. This might push him back further. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now it's Ryan. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. So they say we'll let that completed pass stand, and we'll bring up 3rd down instead as they decline it.
So they're comfortable with the yardage. The big thing to them is what you pointed out, getting it to 3rd down and making a play there.
Well, the terrible towels here at Heinz Field out in full force. Here's 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
31 yards on the punt there. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On play action, Rodgers. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's good for 28 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. It's brought in by Harris. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that will make this a 19-point game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. This will be caught once again by Brown. But I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. And the power game with Ham. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year and 4th overall. And the Falcons are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. extra point by Koo, up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Here's Harris to return it. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And the Steelers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. They hand this off to Harris. Oh, he pulls over him. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They're going for it. This is Harris. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. On play action, now Rodgers, eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Rodgers to throw once more. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Harris. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Now the pass finding its way to the hands of Eric Ebron. And head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. He got 29 yards that time. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now it's Rodgers. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
Now that's Grady Jarrett who forced his way through to register the sack.
It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers. He finds his man complete. It's Harris. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a third and goal. Now Rodgers. He's got Claypool for a Steeler touchdown. Chase Claypool, his 19th touchdown now of the season. And the Steelers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Boswell good with the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game.
Put that little boy in here.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Oh, I thought that was a little boy.
Here's Oliver. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Here's second and 10.
From the shotgun, Ryan. They look for Pitts again. This time he's got it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. 20, 10, touchdown, Falcons.
Kyle Pitts, an even 90 yards.
And the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
Falcons 22.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. Rodgers now on first down. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Falcons grab it. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Ryan. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And now off to the races down the right side. The 20.
Let's get that swagger, y'all.
And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and that will make this a 19-point game. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Here's Oliver.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Ryan.
That's come on, you just throwing anything that fuck you, bro. Nobody catching a motherfucking pitch. That's crazy.
Because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Now Ryan. Got him in. It's Brown.
He'll break free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Any of the corner runners will be taken care of.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Here we go. It's Ryan on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Rodgers looking to throw. Escaping the pressure. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Cole Beasley, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Steelers are going to be moving on to 12-0 as they extend their lead further. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Oliver.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Second and 10. Ryan.
Yo.
Taken in by Hurst. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. They had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
He's like a sturdy. Nick Scott can go. I mean, he can stay. Valentine, I got another corner. Harris. It's like that. But yeah, all my players out. Bro, what the fuck you doing, bro? I can't hear you.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
It's decline. It's in my on the tote. Yeah, it's on that tote.
Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. That's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, Ryan.
Oh my God! Who the fuck is that over there, man? That's a corner. That means some shit.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's gonna have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Ryan.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off at the 18, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll indeed take a knee.
You got it? That's it.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
You should.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Let me work the shot on your
I know.
And I'm playing Pausation and I see MJ when he comes out, I run to the table and then that's when I see him whole ass back down the hallway. And then I looked and he had my chips in his hand. He said, I just plotted on my chips.
One down going in and Adidas, huh?
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that.